Here at Strong Sisters United, we have a method to these amazing results. In this brand new series and in today's workout, I'm going to give you step by step the exercises that you can do to get amazing results just like the other women in the Strong Sisters United community have. If you want to build and shape your legs, then keep following along because today's workout was curated just for you. The Strong Sisters United method is a program that you can follow that will help you with body recomposition. So each week we're going to repeat these workouts for 6 weeks, and this is going to help you in losing body fat, in building lean muscle mass, and getting these amazing strong results. Let's first start with a warm-up, and then I'm going to walk you through how to complete these strength exercises with form tips. Now let's get moving. For this first exercise, find a chair or a bench that is about the height of your knee. Then from here, you're gonna sit on the floor and place your shoulder blades, so your upper back, on that chair or bench. Place the dumbbells on your hips, and you wanna have your feet underneath your knees. From here, we're going to be doing hip thrusts. After doing the hip thrusts, we're going to ditch the chair or the bench, and you're gonna hold a dumbbell up at your chest and keep it very close to your chest, almost touching your chest below your chin. From here, I want you to take a shoulder width stance with your feet, and you can turn your toes slightly outwards if that feels a little bit more comfortable. It might help you sit deeper. Then from here, you are just going to sit down into a squat. Just think of sitting onto the chair. And if this bothers your knees, you can totally actually just sit onto the chair to kind of modify your range of motion. This next movement is a power movement. We are going to be doing a dumbbell power clean. So you're going to first hold a dumbbell in each hand by your side, lower it down to the floor, and I want you to quickly stand up. Think of driving through your legs. You can even press through your toes a little bit to bring those dumbbells up to your shoulders. Once the dumbbells are up at your shoulders, I want you to sit down into a squat just as deep as you comfortably can. This movement is going to be targeting your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, and your core. When it comes to glute growth, Romanian deadlifts are always going to be one of the staple movements that I have in a program. And today we're doing our good old Romanian deadlifts. You're going to hold a dumbbell in each hand with the dumbbells on top of your thighs. From here, I want you to think of pushing your butt back towards the wall behind you and lowering those dumbbells down towards your shins. I would suggest lowering them down to about mid-shin and see how that feels. And if you feel like you can go a little bit deeper and it's not causing any tension on your low back, then you can even push yourself more. But I really want you to just focus on maintaining that position, keeping your butt going back to the wall behind you. Don't round your upper back too much. I want you to think of keeping that nice and strong too. And we're just going to really focus on this hinging motion at the hips. This next single leg quad exercises is one of my favorites, and this is actually what my physical therapists had me doing for rehab with my knee injury because it really will help to strengthen your quads. So I want you to have one foot planted on the floor in front of you, and then your back leg is going to be out to the side and behind you, just acting as a kickstand. So you're gonna have about 80% of your weight on that front foot. And we're just going to be squatting down as comfortably as you can. These single leg exercises are great to have in a workout routine because they're going to help with any muscular imbalances. We naturally tend to have one leg stronger than the other and more of a dominant side. So doing these single leg exercises can really help to work against that. I always suggest doing the leg that's not as strong or not your dominant side first, and then you can go over to the stronger leg second. Next, we're going to be doing a superset starting off with a sumo squat. So I want you to grab a heavier dumbbell if you have access to one. If not, that's totally fine. And you're gonna take a really wide stance with your toes slightly pointed outwards. From here, we're gonna squat down as deep as you comfortably can, and it's natural for your upper body to have a little bit more of a forward lean. That's totally okay, and it's also gonna help you target more of your glutes. After we do the given repetitions of this, we're gonna drop the dumbbells and go into sumo squat pulses. So you're just gonna be pulsing up and down as high or as low as you can. If you go lower, you're gonna be challenging yourself even further. So maybe this week you start high and next week you strive to get a little bit lower. For this next superset, you can get down on the floor. We're gonna be laying down on our backs, starting off with frog pumpers. This is a variation of a glute bridge that I love so much because it really puts your glutes in a really amazing position. I promise you are going to feel it with this exercise. You're gonna have your feet touching each other. So the base of your foot is going to be touching the other side of your foot, almost like a butterfly position. Then from here, you're gonna press that dumbbell up with your hips, squeezing your glutes. We're then going to drop the weight and press up to a regular glute bridge position. And from here, we're gonna alternate stepping one heel out in front of us. And when you're doing this, I want you to really focus on keeping your hips as stable as possible. And you want to avoid having one side of your hip dip down. So you want to try and keep your hips up and stay as still and stable as possible.